And so Clopton has the ball and a 2-point lead. There's a 3-point shot and no good. And who has the rebound? Everybody fighting. It looks like a jump ball. And I'm looking around here for internet and can't seem to find any. But here's Tiny tried to drive in, couldn't do it. And no communication there, and they threw the ball away. So once again, 1:32 remaining in the third quarter. Clopton with the ball and a 2-point lead. They get the ball in deep. See who that foul is going to be on. That foul is on Kylie Kinsler. That's her first foul of the night. That puts Kerrigan Lockhart at the line. And first shot is no good. Remains a 2-point lead for Clopton. Second shot is no good. And Clopton with the rebound. And the ball is fumbled around. And another jump ball. Mackenzie Gladney was in the middle of that, and so was Madison Parrish. All right, Clopton gets the ball. They get the ball in to Kerrigan Lockhart, and Kylie Kinsler does what she does best and knocks it out of bounds. And so there's long 2-point shot, and it's good. That is Taylor Akers. So 4-point lead. 4-point lead for Clopton with 49.8 seconds remaining. And there's another foul on Taylor Akers. That's her third for the night. Yeah, that's her third for the night. Long pass up. And Tiny Henderson has the ball out on the point right now. 35 seconds in the third quarter. Peyton Robinson tries to drive the baseline. It's not there. Kylie Kinsler for three, and it's no good. But they cannot get their shots to drop, and Clopton comes up with the rebound and down the court. 3-point shot was no good. Kylie Kinsler up with that rebound. All right, that is the end of the third quarter. The score is 22-18. Clopton over Elsberry.
Everybody knows that high school sports generate suspense, excitement, and drama.
They also generate higher grade point averages, stronger work habits, and greater self-esteem.
Everybody knows that high school sports give us more value for our entertainment dollar.
They also give us leaders, committed to strengthening communities right here in Missouri. The true value of playing sports in school can't be measured in wins and losses or dollars and cents. Studies show that participation in sports, along with other extracurricular activities, is one of the best ways to teach leadership, cooperation, accountability, and other invaluable life skills. Don't just stand on the sidelines. The young people you know to get in the game. When you do, you'll be helping them get ahead in life. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the
Okay, we are fourth quarter, final 8 minutes of regulation in this game. And Tiny Henderson was in a bit of trouble there, and Coach Carey called a time. And through all of that, that was out of bounds on Elsberry. And here's Tyra Henderson back in the game playing with 4 fouls. So she's going to have to play like she's on rose petals. And now Clopton calls a timeout because they were caught in a trap. So, change this over to the fourth quarter. All right, looks like everybody's back out there ready to play. And like I said, of course, nobody's watching right now because there's no internet to feed off of. But I will get this game downloaded tonight. Shot is no good for Clopton. And the rebound was fumbled around, and now we have another foul on Tiny Henderson. That's her 3rd for the night. Clopton with the ball out of bounds and a 4-point lead. Clopton run it around, and long shots, no. And Elsberry up with the rebound as Mackenzie Gladney gets it over to Candace Dowell. Shot was no good, but the foul is against Kylie Kinsler, so she's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. And that foul is on Shanna Yates, and that's her 1st. So Kylie Kinsler on the line for 2 shots. First one is up and good. 22-19. Second one was on Megan Harrelson. Okay, my mistake. That's her 3rd foul of the night. Shot was no good. And Clopton up with the rebound with a 3-point lead and the ball. 6 minutes to go. And that ball's knocked out of bounds and goes over to Elsberry. All right, there was a foul on Tiny Henderson. That's her fourth, so both Henderson girls have 4 fouls on them. That's not good. All right, I didn't see who made that shot. But 2 more points for Clopton. 24-19, 5-point lead for Clopton. Kylie Kinsler underneath, puts the ball up. And the shot is blocked. Could not draw the foul. And Tiny Henderson comes out and Bella Mosby goes in. 5:31 remaining, 24-19 Clopton. And there's Taylor Akers driving hard and then turned it around right at the 3-point line. And I believe that was a foul called on Kylie Kinsler. It's her second for the night. And Kinsler and Gladney come out of the game. They get the ball in deep, and that's Akers out on the point. And the ball stolen out of the air by Candace Dow. And she gets it over to Kelsey Flaster, puts it up, and the shot was no good. And Clopton with the rebound, and they come back up the court. And Peyton Robinson stole that ball, but she was standing on the line when she came down. And Clopton calls a timeout. This has been quite a game. Again, 5-point lead now for Clopton, 24-19 with a little under 5 minutes to go in regulation. And score at halftime was 12-11, and now it's 24-19. So they're definitely scoring a little heavier here in the second half. But there's 6 team fouls against Elsberry and 4 team fouls against Clopton. So Clopton's only 1 foul away from going into the bonus. And here's the Elsberry team right here. So the ball is going to be out of bounds for Clopton. They've got the ball, 4:48 remaining. They've got the ball and a 5-point lead. Keeping it out there. They're trying to run some clock down, I'm sure. I'm sure of that. Trying to run some clock down because they finally drive for the basket and they get the 2 points. Megan Harrelson. So they have a 7-point lead now. That's the biggest lead of anybody in this game.